kill those stuff. Where? Oh, outside. What? There's a quest here. Maideon. Great Immortal. Could you help me at all? What's the matter? I make a living by gathering herbs, but all the wild wolves in the forest have recently been driven mad by monsters. I'm in danger of being bitten if I go to the forest, meaning I can no longer gather herbs to assure my livelihood. I see older ones up there and younger ones down there. Look, I'll help you get rid of them. I will do this, and I have to kill 4 of the guys
of
here.
heaven's children are true heroes.
Okay, one's done. The symbol on the ground indicates that the target will resurrect a certain button. And there's a certain amount of time. Please wait a moment. Okay. So I have to eliminate the Bear King of Li Huangtong. Let's kill the wolves. Bam, 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 bam. One's down. 3 to go. Next. So I get like 20 XP. Would be nice if I could gain more experience or increase the level, the amount of mobs to be killed. Did it count? This one responds soon. Now then, I kill this and I need the Bear King. Where is the Bear King? Let me first complete quest. Thank you, Immortal. In all the years I travel, I never met anyone like you, Immortal. Most kind of you to say so. Okay, there is the bear. No, don't kill it without me. Didn't count, god damn it. Oh my god, I have to highlight that. There you go. Got 6 males already?
Extraordinary times require extraordinary measures, and severe diseases require potent medicines. I am afraid it cannot be helped.
Complete the question.
This Tsungzhong powder is a secret recipe of our school. The medicine is extremely effective and not easy to prepare. You can hand it out to the wounded nearby. I hope it'll make them feel better.
Yes. Okay. What is this? Signing daily. Register. What? that. This thing here. Leisure and fun. Correct the word. I don't even know what those things are.
Father? Mother?
Ching chong chong.
Not even the Tsung powder can
Chong
help
chong
us here.
powder.
Could it be that... Never mind. This is a matter of life and death. We can't keep racking our brains forever. My friends,
Indeed.
there is something I need to ask of you.
Please speak.
I've heard that the Awakener's panacea can cure all kinds of diseases, and that it is partially effective against this kind of injury.
Awakeners?
Well, it's a faction from the south that has only recently made its way to Chang'an. Every day they recruit new believers by making medical diagnoses and selling their medicines.
So why don't you ask them if they could give you some?
You should know that the Awakener's intentions are uncertain. Their behavior is unfathomable, and the so-called panacea is of unknown origin. How could I even dare to use it so recklessly on human beings? But now, we cannot leave any stone unturned, and we need to take that risk. But the Awakeners have always shunned our Heaven's children. Well, first go to the east of the village to find the people who have taken the panacea, and find out what they think about it. If it does turn out to be effective, find a way to buy some from the Awakener preacher.
Alright. I'll accept the quest. Okay.
A panacea then, please. I don't really believe in it myself, but my mother was wounded by devastators, and even the Heaven's children could do nothing for her. Panicking, I looked everywhere for medical advice and got a pill from the Awakeners, which actually did heal my mother. I had to pay a lot to get it, of course, but it was worth it for my mother's life.
That's such a miracle. Care should exist in the world.
You're after the Awakener's panacea, and rightly so. It is an immortal panacea, after all. If you don't believe it, just look at me. I'm over 80 and I can still work the fields. Well, the medicine is good, but it's not cheap either. I purchased just a single pill with 3 years' worth of savings.
Is this medicine for real or just a sales trick to relieve people of their worldly possessions?
It's only thanks to the Awakener's panacea that my stiff leg got better. And I'm not the only one. All the other old folk in the village can also attest to it. I heard that the Immortals have got quite a few other medicines that anyone can buy if they've got the money. Look here. What could I buy using the savings I've put aside for my coffin?
My good sir, think about it carefully.
I see you're here for the first time, so I'll give you a bit of a discount. How about 10 silver taels?
So expensive.
10 taels is too expensive? You seem to be dressed like you have it made, but in reality, you're just a poor devil.
What did you just say? I'm a little devil.
Slowly, slowly. The cultured man answers with a tongue, not with a fist. If you have something to say, first take your hand off your weapon.
Then make me an offer. I'm not going anywhere without the medicine.
There is indeed another way. If you don't have any money, you can do something for me.
Like, alright, what are you asking of me?
Take this stack of posters and hang them in the most prominent places in the village.
Buy 4, get 1 free. buy 4, get 1 free. 40 discount for 10.
Your hands and feet are fast.
Are you going to give me the medicine now?
Not so fast. I'm afraid that's not everything. Ha! Don't get excited. Just help me get back the money that the gambler cheated out of me.
Like paying but not losing, not quite as righteous as what you preach, huh?
Ha! What do you know? They cheated first.
I don't even.
I see you got the moves. I have one more task for you.
What is it?
That's it. You can take this bottle of panacea now.
Thank you.
Those Awakeners are so unfathomable. The way I see it, it mostly follows a certain plan. You had better report to Elder Chen Shi and ask him to make a decision.
至于万灵丹一事，
I'm afraid that
他是蛮不顾
Francine
实力。
won't
他若要
go
怪，
unnoticed by the
就尽管来怪
situation.
我吧。
Wants to blame someone, just point the finger at me. I'm gladly shoulder the blame with you.
你我只是萍水相
You
逢，
and I met by
Che ma.
good chance.
You're Hunter Wang Su's kid, right? Why have you come to me?
Immortal.
Don't be scared. What is it? You can tell me.
Mum says that Dad was captured and eaten by monsters outside the village because I didn't listen to her. But the village chief says she's just stirring up trouble in the village.
That means it's about life and death. Bring me.
Wait, you still need to take care of the panacea. Leave this to me. Little one, don't worry, I'll go to the village chief now and have a look at what's going on. Let's go! Oh, it's close.
Liowa's mother, go home. Can't you see I'm busy? I'm sure your husband will be back home in an hour. He's probably gone out drinking again.
But whenever he goes out drinking, he gives his sister Wu a message for me. This is the first time he's just gone away.
Huh. But you've seen that I can't do without anyone here. I heard the Immortals of Heaven's Children are killing bandits over there. Maybe you can ask them.
The Immortals are busy with important matters. They probably wouldn't bother with something like this.
I can give it a try, good woman. Tell me about your husband.
His name is Wang Se. Every day he goes hunting with my sister-in-law in the southern forest.
Wang Se. Jin Chong Se. Qiu Zhao Zhi. Qiu Zhao Zhi.
Put down your weapon, and I'll spare you your lives.
Jian Zhong. on my way. I like when other players come and try to help. Okay, next one.
I don't know you. You're from the Jin League. A student?
Yes. Bandits would dare something like this in broad daylight?
The villagers say they didn't used to be this ruthless. They've grown very aggressive recently and they're attacking anyone and anything. It's like they've lost their minds.
Lost their
Well,
minds?
if they were just a few ordinary madmen or bandits, they wouldn't attack Heaven's children. But some of those who escaped them say one of them was a devastator.
Oh, okay. By the way, have you seen anyone called Wang Qi?
I don't know
Wang
every
Zi.
random person. My brother, Yang Qi, is over there to scout the bandit camp. Go and ask him.
Yang Zi.
Give some warning next time instead of jumping out of a bush like that. I thought you were one of them.
Yang Zi.
If it was only one person, but everyone's saying it. So how can there be any doubt?
Have you seen Wang Si the hunter?
Wang Zi. I think this isn't helping.
Something's wrong with them. But what? Don't tell me there isn't a single soul left in this mountain fortress who's still sane.
You're right, I'll keep looking. What?
Have you seen Wang Si the hunter? Don't.
Wang Zi. I have to defeat those. I have to collect or heal.
Help! Is there anyone who can help me? Save me! I'm very rich.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank
Here,
you, sir.
These are all my savings. Take them.
You work hard for that money. I don't want it.
Oh, there are still people in the world who are not greedy.
Where did the Devastators came from?
Devastators? Oh, you mean the monsters? I was just taking stock of the armory. Then I heard a strange noise coming from the cave, and I hurried to find out what was causing it. And then...
And then... It's far. Dope. What is this? A new map? What is this? Dungeon? It's a cave. Okay, I get it. Okay, do I get more XP from this? 48 XP. Okay, I guess. have to go this place and talk with this. Oh yeah, didn't you want to go hunting in the forest? Why did you come here?
I don't know. Wu Er and I were just about to go home when we happened upon a group of awakeners who were being hunted by devastators. Wu Er wanted to go help them.
Then what happened?
Then I fainted. Oh, God, my head hurts so much.
Where's your sister?
I can't see a thing. All I can hear is her voice. Her faint voice, calling for me to help her. I must save her. I want to take her hand into mine, but I can't even move.
Well, you can a little. Do you remember what the voice came from? Once, don't worry, I'll do what I can. Go deeper into the cave and look for where. Cao Ce. I'm learning Chinese. Don't be afraid, I come to save you.
To save us? Oh, yes. Those devastators are exceptionally powerful. Like the immortals of Heaven's children. We originally wanted to kill demons,
ridiculous.
monsters, and set humans free.
It's repeating itself, so like, what I hear,
Who
man.
would have guessed? We'd be no help at all and end up getting captured. Oh, it's so shameful.
That's a girl called Wang Wu Er. Have you seen her?
Girl. I think I talked to her.
Where is she?
She
I can't with the animation.
She was dragged away into the cave by the monster.
Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. Oh no, we've been ambushed. Oh god. I don't understand. They could use some sort of motion to those animations so it won't be repeatable.
Am I dying? You're very skillful.
Why, thank you. It was nothing. If there's more, I wouldn't have stood a chance. It's not safe here, you need to get away.
You want to keep moving?
Yes. This seems to be the only path. What else can I do?
Oh, all right. You take care of yourself.
Why, thank you. What do I have to go? Where do I have to go?
How tiring it is to be alive! Why do you still resist? How tiring it is to be alive!
Okay, now where do I have to go now? Get out. Oh, the boss with the shield stuff. That could be nice.
He was just about to say something.
My master ordered me to eliminate you. Why do you still resist?
The sky is the limit. What did they give you? Where they given it to? What should I tell my brother when I get back? I'll look around for more clues. But I
How
have
did it come to this?
stuff.
I owe my life to the Devastator's mercy. At least he's much stronger than this woman.
Okay, the last stuff. Examine the bundle of top of the cupboard. Cupboard. What is that? Oh, yeah. Like this. Hey.
Ah! You gave me a fright. I thought you were another one of those devastators.
Do you know what happened here?
When I came in, they were already like that, but luckily you came, otherwise the monsters would have killed me too. I was too busy trying to escape, so I didn't take anything useful with me.
There's no need, I'll get you out of here.
We Awakeners normally use the healing arts to save lives. It broke my heart to see somebody die right before my eyes. I would like to stay a while and say some prayers for them. I hope...
Okay, goddammit, I pushed. In that case, I will tell her family the sad news and you do what you need to. Next. Can I fly here? Nope. How do I get there? Is there something I need to climb? Can I climb? I thought it's outside.
I kept hearing him screaming in pain, so I wanted him to try our panacea, but it was too late.
Speaking of which, I encountered one of your like-minded people
Really?
here.
Is he still alive?
He looks a little wounded, but I don't think it's anything bad.
What? In that case, I need to look for him.
Such a hurry, I'd better fill young Key in about the situation here. Nice. Nice. Leave the Shawnee Groton and find Yan-Chi nearby.
Even if the whole thing makes sense, there's something strange about it.
What's strange?
I'm not entirely sure. I'll discuss it with Brother Yang Yong once I'm back. In
Yong.
any case, we can't leave these people in the lurch.
Oh, we can't. What do I have to do? It comes rushing over. What did you say your name was just now? That's right.
And you surely know Sekong Jing, the leader of the 10 great berserkers.
I once heard the name in the Valley of 100 Grasses.
He's waiting for you up ahead at the post office. He said that he needed to talk to you about something, and that we needed to let you know.
Then I'll go and find him straight away. Level 17. Hey, Chosen One, wait a moment. I almost forgot when I came from the League One village earlier. The village chief asked me where you were going. He seemed to be looking for you for some reason. Okay, I'll go straight back to League One village. That isn't necessary. He asked me to tell you that he'll be waiting for you in the post office at the city gate. Thank you. Okay, now it's on the same location.
the one who helped Lieutenant Yue fight the Blight Beast. I've also heard that you also had a hand in the changes in Heavenly Ridge. Some people are so envious of you that behind closed doors, they say you owe it all to fate, and that you just got lucky. Until just a moment ago, I too half believed in you and half doubted you. But now that I've seen how you handle things, I, Sukong Jing, will be the first to challenge anyone who still has doubts about you.
Thank you, Venerable Sukong. Sukong.
I've already reported the issue with the Devastators in the southern outskirts to Yishu, and asked him to inform the Qin League. This matter must be settled as quickly as possible. He told me you should enter Chang'an via the Mingda Gate and head straight to the Wuben workshop. He has something important to discuss with you.
Venerable, you sure?
Speaking of the priest, he's a very interesting person.
I'm off to the city then. Thank you and see you soon. Much XP. What is this? Better item. Immortal one family siblings here. I saw them in the forest, but now they've been taken away by friends of Heaven's children. That's in order to cultivate them. The stroke of luck for the one family, but when they return, I'd better let your mother know so that she doesn't worry. Well, cultivation takes at least 3 to 5 years, in some cases even several decades. No one can say for sure. Oh yes, immortal, here are some large eggs laid in the old hens we had in our village. Just a little token of thanks, nothing special. Village chief, that wasn't necessary. I don't want to be impolite. The people would punish me sincerely if I, the village chief, fail to show our appreciation. Saving people goes without saying. Fresh meat our hunters brought in, we've already removed the bones. Please take a bit of that too, okay? And then I have, can't you see that I can't hold any more? More really isn't necessary. If you say so, farewell. What did I got there? An inspection. Treasure thing. What is this? More stuff. So I have to complete two quests, but which one first? Which one first? If I go this way. Find the hobs in Chang City. Open cooking meal. Cook. You enter Chang City. Oh, it's the same location. Chang'an City. What is this? Creates a healing circle below that lasts for 10 seconds. Where can I place it? Put it here. Oh my god! A healing skill. Where should I place it? Here. Wait. Here. Then I will place it here. This one here and this one here. Because I don't use that very often. This.
Where would you like to go? There's no place in Chang'an City I wouldn't be able to find.
Where do I get those Wuben workshop?
No problem, get in. We'll be there in no time.
What?
Look at the two dragons playing with pearls. On closer inspection, it's obvious that even the dragon's whiskers are carved so lifelike. Diagonally opposite is the Dragonstar Trade Hall, where people say they sell every possible strain. If you're tired, go to the Qingshan Tea House over there to rest and drink tea. Next door is also a Hongroi bathhouse, where you can take a bath and really relax. If you go north from here, you'll come to the Imperial City, but we normal humans aren't allowed in. Many capable and skilled artisans have gathered in this territory, and the Dragon War Guard is also here.
Okay. Okay, so there is a quest, and here is the dish quest, right? I'm going to do the cooking quest first.
Rattle drums, dough figures, work yourself. Windmills, paper kites.
Now then,
Come and look.
cook Cold Pagoda 3.
The secret to a good meal, besides fresh and tasty ingredients, is practice.
Cold Pagoda. Oh my god, that's it. Stew. Okay, so I have to type Cold Pagoda noodles. My god. I'm in the right place.
Rattle drums, dough figures, little windmills, paper kites. Come and look.
Cook. I used to start cooking. Okay. Can I just cook? Why doesn't work?
Rattle drums, dough figures, little windmills, paper kites. Come and look.
understand why I can't cook.
Rattle drums, dough figures, little windmills, paper kites. Come and look.
I don't understand. Oh, I have to use this stuff. I can. Dang. Now then. There you go. Cook. I need. Oh my god. Fresh rice noodles. Fresh rice noodles. Fresh rice noodles. Three fresh rice noodles. Okay, and now missing edible
Rattle drums, dough figures, little windmills, paper kites. Come and look.
Now I can cook. Yay! Excellent. You know how to cook. With a little practice, new recipes and ingredients, you will soon be cooking lots of other meals as well. Want me to teach you something else? No, actually I have this important question, but thanks for giving me all those tips. Hello, little friend. When I saw you spoke to Dick, I was on the same page, but honestly, I much prefer that which swims around the water to that which walks around the land. When prepared correctly, fish and prawns taste unbelievably delicious all by themselves. It's just a shame that poor Duck Kong is an excellent cook, but he can't get his hands on high quality ingredients anywhere. May I ask, such a seafood can be found venerable, but I saw a pond by the house of building fragrances. Well, ordinary seafood is caught by ordinary fishermen with their rods and nets, of course, but for delicious ingredients, not only do you need to keep keen powers of observation, but also a lot of patience. And just as immortals are drawn to bliss, prize fish gather near golden fishing holes. But how to find these golden fishing holes is a secret known only by the people from the fish market. But I'm only interested in the eating anyway, not the fishing. Thank you for advice, Venerable Master. Like that, perhaps I should ask him before I have the time. Now then. Oh, I have to go back to this guy. But first I have to do this quest.
After so many years of asceticism, I feel completely out of place in the normal world.
Greetings, Master Yuju.
Seeing as we're not in the Taihua Temple, we don't need to be so formal. I've come to ask you for something. I hope you don't refuse me.
What could be worrying the great Master Chu Yu? so much.
Well, it's not such a big deal. Have you ever heard of a certain Chen Shi?
Elder Chen Shi of Heaven's Children?
Ah, if you've already heard of him, that makes it much easier. I'm sure you know that Heaven's Children is the most important institution for practitioners on the Central Plane. Its students are everywhere and are very well informed. There's no getting past them. When Heaven's Children was founded, Master Chusha, more than anyone, advocated strongly for them. Leader Chu Qingge was very grateful to her and has long wanted to return the favor. Although Chu Qingge vanished without a trace in a big war 5 years ago, the members of Heaven's Children still regard our Taihua Temple with complete respect, and they also support the plans of the Qin League. I came to Chang'an to make inquiries about the Demon Sword of the South. It would be a great help if Heaven's Children could support me.
Master, would you like me to play whatever Elder Chen Shi is it?
Exactly. You're very clever. You'll find him on the Suzhong Terrace.
If I may ask one more thing, Master, why don't you visit him personally?
That... you'll understand later. But to cut a long story short, I daren't show my face to him again.
Okay, and what about the Devastators I saw in the southern outskirts?
Oh, I've already looked into that matter with a couple of fellow students. As there are still no clues, it won't hurt if you go there on a secret mission. Inwardly, you should be extremely focused, but outwardly seem as relaxed as possible. Then you should also be able to react to the unexpected.
I understand.
President Xia, we talked about the invincible anti-demon automaton number 9. Have there been any developments there?
Anti-demon automaton? An automaton like that can be tremendously strong. Would make life much easier for our Taihua instance.
Don't worry. I've already left the matter in the experienced hands of Luo Chencho. He's been involved in the mechanical arts for more than 20 years. In the Natural History Academy, he's the best man for the job.
As if Bai Heyi's leaf-picking records hadn't caused enough of a furore, now he's gone and published Yishu. Him again. Elder Chen Shi has to deal with the matter in Chang'an. That's more than enough. He's only got one pair of hands. You'd better go back to Yishu.
Xiaoguan Taizai.
I'm a small guy, but I'd like to take some of your burden of Patriarch Changji.
If you really want to, there's one smaller matter and one larger matter you can help with. Pick one. Your support is a welcome relief, not just to the Heaven's Children, but also to every single subject of the court.
May I ask what is the larger matter?
March east and wipe out Jiangnan.
Not even an army of millions could do that. And the small matter?
It's not easy, even if it is small. When you got here, did you notice the Awakener preacher called Yang Qi?
I wasn't really paying attention.
I'd better explain this matter personally. Before you came to Chang'an, you probably already heard about the Awakener's miracle drug. It holds great power. But I don't think the miracle drug is the most dangerous aspect of the Awakeners. What's worse is the doctrine they spread to attract new followers.
What does the doctrine say?
That's what's so suspicious about it. This young Qi avoids the Heaven's Children like the plague. As soon as we approach him, he falls silent.
I understand. Elder Changji would like me to dig a little bit.
That's right. You're not a Heaven's Children student, and you know the Orthodox teachings. You're perfectly suited for the job.
Good, then I'll go and see Yang Qi now.
If I don't find the leader of the Chu Alliance soon, it will be the end of my calling.
All those who devote themselves to the Awakeners receive this panacea. Yesterday, we talked about the infinite divine power of the Devastator, who is able to move mountains, fill oceans, and turn the world upside down. Today, I'd like to talk to you about our Awakener doctrine. The doctrine was passed on by the Devastator personally. It is so all-encompassing and full of wisdom that it takes an entire lifetime of study to understand even just a fraction of it. But the core message is this: light chi and dark chi formed with the separation of the sky and the earth. Light chi is used up, dark chi is created. The only power both in the sky and on earth is the Devastator. If you want to find eternity, you must dedicate yourselves to the one true God. As long as you keep these words in mind, nothing can shake your faith.
Okay. New quest, where is the...
I was sound asleep until I suddenly heard that Awakener preacher saying that people should worship the Devastator, respect dark chi.
That was quick. What did you find out?
Does Elder Chen Shi know anything about the Devastator sect? I suspect it has something to do with the Awakeners.
The Devastator sect. I've heard the Venerable Ones mention it before, but I don't know any details. But there must be an old manuscript in the apps at Suxiang Terrace that you can consult on this matter. The secretary should have it.
Okay, I'll be on my way. Now then, Cloud Rise. Oh, this place. Right, books.
What did you find out?
I never have thought the Devastator sect would wreak so much havoc.
If the Awakeners really are involved with them, we should come up with a plan as soon as possible. When the time comes, all the Immortals will have to work together. By the way, Erqing, the light summoner from Heavenly Ridge, has just brought a letter. I'll give it to you.
Let me see. Okay, the letter.
According to Shire, everyone who was injured by the demon sword had wounds covered with purple and black spots, and their skin festers. And I had to think of the letter from Hao Tsang, who said that Emperor Tzu Sheng won the battle between the two emperors with an incredibly powerful divine sword. I had to think of the letter from Hao Tsang. A scenario like that resembles the war in which Wuxia was destroyed. A scenario... Not everyone was told the details. If you still have doubts, you can just as well ask Cha Zhao Guai, who is well informed and should not disappoint you. Not everyone...
Are you scared?
Things seem to be getting more and more complicated.
When you had the demon sword right in front of you in Heavenly Ridge, were you afraid?
I actually had only one thought. I would happily die if only I could save them.
Never mind the fact that death is no big deal. You were ready to give your life for others. But now you're afraid of a sword?
Thank you for opening my eyes, Elder Chen Shi. I need to get to the bottom of this.
You're asking about this Blood Heretical's strangest sword?
So it's called Mo Sheng.
Shh! Not so loud. If the Imperial Guards hear us, we'll be in trouble.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
No problem. Despite the ban, there are still a few people in the city who talk about it among themselves. I don't think the Imperial Guards have 1,000-mile eyes or wind-whisper ears that would enable them to catch everyone.
You just said this stranger's word was blood heresy.
The Temple of Mercy's sacred Buddhist ground was razed to the ground overnight. It seemed the stream of blood would never run dry. Blood heresy is exactly what it is. Look, I secretly retrieved this destroyed sword from the ruins of the Temple of Mercy.
The great fire melted it down to the hill.
It's got the name Wang engraved in it, but I don't know if that's the name of the owner.
There still seems to be some soul force in the hilt. I'll try and connect it with the lunar mirror of distant dreams.
Okay, let me just...
Since the Great War, the name Stranger's Sword has become widespread. Many officials have written appeals to the new Emperor to destroy the sword and punish the Imperial Guards severely. The new Emperor was angry and adopted a law which stipulated that anybody who spoke ill of the Stranger's Sword would be mercilessly executed.
Hang in there a bit longer, the doctor will be here soon.
Go. Help Bangju. Don't let them breach the Imperial City.
Protect. Nice XP.
Stand your ground here. Don't take us.
We finally seen them off.
No, we can't relax yet. General Wu is coming.
My soul force is limited, and I can only connect to the mirror for so long.
More information. You need to ask Shentu Kaming from the Thousand Gold Union.
Sounds like a girl's name.
What's wrong with that girl? She's an excellent girl. She treated and healed everyone who was injured by the Stranger's Sword at that time. Some of them used to be soldiers in the Dexter Imperial Guard. When the Imperial Guard heard this, Dr. Shentu simply raised an objection and they almost killed her.
Yeah, go and ask her now. If you really want to know more about what it was like during the Great War, you should go to Thousand Gate and ask for the veteran Zhang Dali. As far as I know, he's often there to pick up his medicine. Okay.
Cannot be used.
What are you
looking for?
This Chao Xiao Guai has got me into real trouble. Immortal, I'd be happy to help you, but General Wu is in a very powerful position. I'm scared the Imperial Guards will come in while we're speaking. Goodbye, ignorant one.
Dr. Shantu, wait a moment, I have one more question.
What?
Are the purple-black marks and the wounds of those injured by the stranger's word very difficult to heal?
Ugh. The Imperial Guards confiscated the medical records. How do you know that?
Truth be told, the same injuries occurred at Heavenly Reach.
This is the medicine I've developed for treating wounds inflicted by the stranger's sword.
Did it work?
I showed it to the head nurse and President Liu, and they both said this profane elixir can only treat illnesses, but not prolong any lives.
There seems to be blood on this remedy recipe.
Actually, I should have died a year ago by an Imperial Guard sword, but luckily a knight-errant saved me. Unfortunately, I never found out his name. All I have left is this fleck of blood. Although they're far too seriously injured, as a doctor, I can't just sit by and do nothing. Give them this dish. It contains a narcotic. Even if it reduces their pain only slightly, it will enable them to go with a little dignity.
Dr. Shentu, if you still want to prevent us from catching the evildoers, not even the 1,000 gold union will be able to keep you alive.
Out there, they are evildoers, but in the 1,000 gold gate, they are my patients.
Prepare to attack! Anyone who opposes us will be killed.
There's something there. Oh, the quest updated.
The soul force is exhausted. Those phantoms are dissolving.
Completed.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm so ashamed. I've been a keen student of medicine since I was a child. I fully believed that no disease, no matter how incurable, would ever pose a problem for me. Who'd have thought? I was at a loss to treat a wound from the stranger's sword. I just had to watch as the patient slipped away. Even if anyone could survive, they'd still just be a dead man walking.
Wait, what? You're saying there are survivors?
Yes, a boy called Jia. The stranger's sword didn't hurt him, but it isn't known whether he was afraid or struck by an evil spirit. He was left dazed, and he hasn't uttered a word since then.
Where's the boy now?
His mother is taking him to the Temple of Mercy right now. She'll probably ask the master to exorcise the evil spirits from the child. By the way, if you want to visit them, take this mechanical bird with you.
Why?
Oh, it's not so important. I think you need the right medication to treat diseases of the heart. Fixing this mechanical bird might cure the child's illness, but I'm a doctor and I don't know anything about technical repairs. But I've heard that Lord Jinshu from the Natural History Academy is a dab hand at things like that. He recently returned from a trip and is currently borrowing books from the Imperial Academy. Would you take this mechanical bird to him and ask him to fix it?
Alright, I'm on my way.
So, this mechanical bird is the boy's favorite toy. Even when I was treating him, he always had it with him and never let it out of his sight. His mother told me the mechanical bird was a gift that a nobleman gave her when she was young. The bird could sing and talk, but it broke suddenly a few years ago.
And what happened to the parents? Couldn't they find someone to fix it?
Sadly, the child's mother and father both perished in the Great
After this, his coronation, the new emperor changed the rules for the officers. Someone really has to pity the candidates now. They have to stay up all night, cramming for the exam by candlelight. Could you go to Carthage and collect some herbal concentration ticket to the Dean of the Imperial Academy, Li He? Okay, I'll be on my way.
What are you looking for?
I have 4 quests. Nice. That one is finished.
I have all sorts of medicines for headaches, fevers, colds, breathing trouble, and so on.
Ah, come on. When do I have to deliver it? So I guess it's not here. Okay, let's clear some of the inventory. Imperial Academy Archives. Record of the facts, I don't know any more than that. Thanks. Thank you.
I have machetes, swords, spears, lances, axes, scythes, and more! All my weapons are sharp and freshly whetted. You really must be very careful when making your choice.
Okay, I want to...
All my weapons are sharp and freshly whetted. You really must be very careful when making your choice.
Where do I... Buy... Auto surgery... Repair all. And selling stuff, how do I sell? This one. I don't know what is this. I guess I'll keep them. This way it is never too low. Three quests. Nice wings. Herbal of concentration. I deliberately needed that. Thank you, Immortal. No problem. Ah, I skipped again. You're asking about last year's record of the facts, right? Apparently a few pages are missing. You can control it, don't let other people use you. The Chronicles who compiled the record of the facts was called to the palace by General Uru. He never returned. Yes. Now then.
What do you want for that thing?
I don't want to sell it. I want to have it repaired.
Shame. Such a treasure in your hands.
That's no ordinary mechanical bird.
Look at this emblem. If I'm not mistaken, this must be the work of Master Yue Wu Yi.
The mechanical bird has a long history. I don't know if you really can repair it.
Of course I can. I'll immediately... I almost fell for that. We don't know each other, so I'm obviously not going to help you for free.
What do you want help with it?
Because your eyesight is so poor and my heart is so big, I won't make it too hard for you. I heard there are 3 volumes of supernaturalism in the Chao Chen Palace. But those stubborn wretches won't let me borrow them. Since you asked how you can help me, bring me supernaturalism.
You mean steal?
Borrow. Borrow. I'm a scholar, I don't steal.
Okay, I get it. Level 18.
It's no wonder his work is
Copied. You examine the magnetic part and the power distributor
So
closely.
I'm done with 2 quests. Oh, nice. Oh, what? Why can't I just... Oh, thank you for redirecting. Child, be right back. Back to the child.
The way you're looking around here, it's obvious you're up to something.
I'm a decent person.
That's what the villains in the tale always say.
Since you've seen through me, I suppose I'll have to find someone else.
Hey, wait! If you're up to rotten tricks, I'm all ears.
That, come closer.
Huh? Oh! Funny, really funny.
So do you want to help me?
Of course I do. Wait here, I'm going.
Great.
Daddy! Why don't you want me?
Where's the uncouth child who dares talk nonsense from?
Wait, sir.
Symptom 2.
Not your father.
I can't believe you are so young and your child is already so big. It is good for father and daughter to meet again. So why do you deny it, brother? I don't really know her.
Not bad. The exact 3 books I wanted. Those oafs guarded them day and night, and yet here I am, holding them in my hands.
The mechanical bird.
Don't worry, I've already repaired it. But be careful not to break it again.
Okay. Okay. Now then, where? There's a quest nearby, right? Here? Yep. Such beautiful flowers grow by the pond. I'd like to pick a bunch. It's dangerous by the pond, though. I'll help you pick the flowers. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. Oh, that's my favorite color. Aren't they beautiful? Thank you. Don't mention it. These flowers are so pretty. If only Uncle Yang could see them. Uncle Yang, recently I sneak out to the East Market to play with my grandfather noticing. Without my grandfather noticing. Unfortunately, I got lost. Uncle Yang took me home and gave me some delicious almond sweets. Do you want to give him the flowers? Yes, but there is always much going on at the East Market. I'll take them to him for you. Excellent. He is a barker at the East Market entrance. You recognize him straight away. Xiao Yu will keep half of the flowers. Take the rest to Uncle Yang. Got it. How do I get there? So you must have asked you to send this here. What a helpful gesture from the child. Thank you for your help. No problem. Oh, and by the way, Child's life, it's really not easy. His father went south with the army. He doesn't know if he's still alive or not. After his father left, his mother fell ill and died soon after. Only Chao Ki and his grandfather were left, and they've been reliant on each other ever since. The poor child, yes, people say it's the gods who do battle and common folk who suffer. Enough. Once I finished selling these goods, I'm going to close the stall and see where Xiao Yu is going. Thank you.
Dr. Shentu sent that. Oh, I can't believe that even the mother-in-law's songs can't wake up my child. My poor child.
What's wrong with Dongsha?
There was a rumor going around the neighborhood that the last emperor wanted to pray for his mother at the Temple of Mercy. Dongshua desperately wanted to see it. He bugged his father and grandmother until they took him along. In the end, they say the Imperial Guards would have surrounded the Temple of Mercy, and shortly afterwards it was flooded. My husband and his mother never came home. My little Dongshua was rescued by a veteran of the Sinistro Imperial Guard. But something evil must have taken possession of him in the temple. He's never been the same since, and he cries out in his sleep every night. The reconstruction of the Temple of Mercy was finished recently. I'd like to take Dongshua to the Great Master and ask him to exorcise the evil within him and heal the disease. I don't really know what else to do.
I'll ask the master for help. Prepare for help.
The Merciful One is here for Jia Dongxia?
Yes, he is. May I ask, Master, what ails him?
Grave worry, evil disaster. Words can only scratch the surface. The truth runs much deeper.
So what should we do?
Dr. Shen Tu of the Thousand Gold Union has already made Su He pills for him to awaken his spirit. The medicine does seem right for his symptoms, but the evil controlling Dong Xia is so extraordinarily strong that normal medicine is not enough. The modest monk has already asked Her Majesty, the Fairy Princess, to help him with Dong Xia's exorcism.
Princess?
Yes. Her Majesty, the representative of Thousand Gold and leader of the Heaven's Children, has been... And the modest monk perform the ritual together. But until then, we should keep giving Dong Xia the Su He pills to cleanse and awaken his spirit. There are a lot of pilgrims here at the moment, though, and the disciples are very busy.
What task does the master have in mind for the student?
But you also seem like a receptive student of the Immortals. The modest monk would like to thank you in Dong Xia's place. Now all that's left to do is collect fresh dew water from the leaves in the temple. The pills work better if they are taken with that.
Fresh dew, okay, I'm on my way. Oh, come on.
Everyone fears punishment. Everyone fears death. Set an example for others. Do not kill, and do not order others to kill.
Fresh dew at the Temple of Mercy. So I guess I have to do the dungeon, right? Start equipment. Not this. Which one? Temple of Mercy. Temple of Mercy. Not this. This one. Nope. 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 So which one is training? Mission quest daily. It's not here. Well, I guess I'll enter alone. Hey, this one. Start attack. A new dungeon. Oh, god damn it, I guess I had to go with more people. Collect fresh dew. Let's see. One. Where are those? Nice. What is this? Oh, it's the boss.
Intruders will be killed without warning. Kill, 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 kill! Kill, 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 kill!
Damn it, one.
Kill, 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 kill! Kill, 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 kill!
God damn it. Phew. That was something. this?
Audacious monsters, you're just in time. I will sacrifice your hearts to my divine sword. Little bastard! Get out of my way! Cry as much as you like. No one's coming to save you. Little bastard! Get out of my way! Little bastard! Get out of my way! It's not that I'm unforgiving towards you. You have simply chosen the wrong path. Little bastard! Get out of my way! Cry as much as you like. No one's coming to save you. Little bastard! Get out of my way!
I cannot find fresh dew. How do I collect it? So I guess it's not in this dungeon where I must collect. God damn it. Let's try once again to kill this boss.
Audacious monsters, you're just in time. I will sacrifice your hearts to my divine sword. Little bastard! Get out of my way! Cry as much as you like. No one's coming to save you. Little bastard! Get out of my way! Little bastard! Get out of my way! It's not that I'm unforgiving towards you. You have simply chosen the wrong path. Little bastard! Get out of my way! I will be back.
Okay, if you say so. Okay. I have to collect this stuff from Temple of Mercy, which is where? World map. This stick. Let's try it. So it's around the... Oh my god. Well, at least I've done like... This dungeon gave me like 8 or 9k XP. So it's nice. I had to try though.
Cannot be used.
My feet are frozen. I need to take some
Cannot be used.
some socks.
Cannot be used.
There you go.
Cannot be used.
Okay. Then the modest monk will prepare Dong Xia for receiving the medication. You, good Samaritan, Why actually do you care so much about Dong Xie? In that case, actually, a young man called Hao Tsang was already investigating at the Qin League. At the same time, chaos broke out in the temple, of which he was probably not entirely innocent. This sword was a gift from His Majesty to the General of the Imperial Guard, Wu Rui. You should take a good look around the temple. Even though it's only just been rebuilt, you'll definitely still find a few marks.
Thank you for the tip, Master.
Don't mention it. Elder Jing from the Qin League and the Princess also came to the temple to attend Dong Xie's ceremony. The modest monk deeply admires your compassion. If you find anything out, take it straight to Elder Jing. The modest monk knows absolutely nothing about this matter. Do you remember?
I understand.
The sins are so great that you can be trapped in the nightmare even without being injured by the stranger's sword.
Your Majesty.
Zhou Guilin doesn't need to repeat it. Deep in his heart, the abbot already knows.
Oh,
Elder Chen Shi,
part of a hairpin with some old blood on it.
with Master Liu Chen.
This sword mana is very dangerous and disturbing, and if it's touched by small children or older people, they will probably become anxious and ill.
I never would have thought they'd come so quickly.
Keep still and let me look at your wounds.
I haven't learned much, but I know that the King of Yen back then bought bones with 1,000 gold pieces to entice Le Yi and Cao Yan to come to him and join him. Now the Emperor's goods are worth a lot more than a bit of gold. We must fight to the death out of right now. Her Majesty should surely have fled.
The villain is here! This is an excellent opportunity. Hurry up and inform the General.
I am the Emperor. You can't.
Can a demi-demon be Emperor too? Hold your fire. I want to take him alive.
Outrageous.
Last year, I said I'd ride to Le Yo Plateau in the autumn.
I'd still like to try out my new saddle.
General.
Go quickly, before Wu Roy arrives.
Quickly! You all stay right where you are. Emperor, how can someone of such dignity wind up in such a situation overnight? Oh, right. I probably wouldn't say anything in your place either. Where is Li Yen? The wool over my eyes?
Did that only just occur to you now, Supreme General Wu?
I'll kill you on the spot!
My soul force is limited, and I can only connect to the
Oh my
mirror
God.
for so long. That negative chi, it feels so familiar. It seems that the Stranger's Sword and the Southern...
This. It seems that the Stranger's Sword is actually related to the Demon's Sword that appeared in Heavenly Ridge. But we don't have enough information, and the Imperial government's secrets probably play a part in it as well. After all, Empress Sir Sheng has always been known for her iron fist. She makes decisions without hesitation, and does not tolerate personal relationships. What do you think we should do next?
It's clear we should ask General Wu in person.
You're very ambitious, but there's no way one person with a sword can take on the Imperial Guard's main encampment. And Wu Roy is still holding the Stranger's Sword.
Should we stand and buy and watch?
Well, I have an artifact you can use to invade the Imperial Guard camp. But this plan is very dangerous. After all, Wu Roy has a very close relationship with His Majesty. If you're not careful, you'll pay the ultimate price. Have you made up your mind?
This is about keeping the people safe. We have a duty to protect them.
You're not afraid of death or the devil. The noble lady's assessment is exactly right. Don't worry. The noble lady asked me to tell you she won't hesitate to help you at the critical moment.
Thank you, Elder.
Take this letter of recommendation with you. Show them the letter if you're stopped for checks. No one will dare delay you. I'll take care of the rest.
Understood.
Elder Chen Shi.
Oh, there are two more quests. Go to the area displayed
for the exorcism.
Ancient
I'm about
highlight.
to sing a song to
Dongxua is still young, but he has already experienced the evil of the sun. It's a real pity. I hope he can put this experience behind him and grow up happy and healthy. Is there anything else I can do for you? In the nightmare world, there is a lot of stubborn and painful memories must have rooted into Dongxua heart. You must destroy them, and I will. What more quests? Team instance. Oh, so I guess I have them. It's extremely dangerous in the nightmare world. The slightest blunder and I fear. What happens then? Would it put Dongxua lives in danger? Probably not, but if anything goes wrong, Dongxua could lose his mind for good. What should I do? Better ask the elder for advice. When you're inside the nightmare, pay attention to the crying. Follow the sound and comfort Dongxua. And that should stabilize Dongxua's mood. Alright, I remember that. Okay, one more here. Saving one life, much more than building a 7-story pagoda. There are so many people like Dongjua who have infected by the force of evil. You have a good heart, please investigate Dongjua's symptoms in the nightmare. The more I know about the more people I can save. No problem. No problemo. So I have these 3 quests. What is this place? Nightmare. I cannot do the nightmare. Korean Nightmare Temple of Mercy. So I guess it's the highest team. Third pen. And this one still nightmare. Okay, let's see if I can stream. Which one is nightmare? Oh no, it's not. This is how it's called. So I guess I will try this one, add this, select, start. Let's see if I can do the quests all by myself. Okay, so yes, I guess I can. There's nothing left behind. These symptoms, 10, 2, there are 3 quests, right? Yes, 3 quests. I hope I won't left anything behind. Bible these. guess you can spam this dungeon for XP. Gives like 19 XP. Okay, move on. 4 of those and how many monsters? 35. Okay. The boss.
Intruders will be killed without warning.
Why are you doing it?
Kill, 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 kill! Kill, 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 kill! Kill, 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 kill! Kill, 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 kill!
Nice. And the drop. Let's regen. Three more of those things. Okay, here's one. Be right back. Back. Okay. Collect those stuff.
What is this? Black Chi? No! No!
Okay. Okay, meditate, meditate. So I need one of each and 19 monsters. Okay, once one is done, and I need one more on that side.
Killed without warning! Killed without warning!
And the mood as well, right? Regeneration, 11 more monsters. Nine more. Why does it show me to go back? I guess it's because I have those. Okay, so they're not. I need two more, which are not here. God damn it. Oh my god. Did I miss one? Yeah, whatever. I cannot go back, god damn it. I need two more and I thought that I have killed them all. Maybe I'll join back if the quest doesn't reset.
Audacious monsters! You're just in time. I will sacrifice your hearts to my divine sword. Little bastard! Get out of my way! Cry as much as you like. No one's coming to save you. Little bastard! Get out of my way! Little bastard! Get out of my way! I will be back!
God damn it, man. Oh shit. I need one more. How do I get back? Can I go back and kill one more? Where I missed it? I don't understand where I missed that fucking. If I leave, then go back, leave again. Maybe. Nope, I cannot. Let's see if it resets. Okay. Nope. Thank you. Don't mention it. Bam. This one. Thank you for that. I hope it will come soon. Okay, so I'm going to get back again, kill one and exit. Okay, entering. Like this. Add, companion, select, start. Let's see if I can do the quest to finish it. Can I exit from here? Big map, yes. Okay. Yep, done it. Good job. Cannot hear me combat. What? Okay, done this quest as well. Thank you so much, you're welcome. Bam. Level 19. Now there's one more quest which I cannot see right now. Where is it? Yeah. What now? What's next? What's going on? Can you see me? Very good. Can I be of any assistance to you at all? My friends and I ran a long way to play here. I wasn't counting on encountering Darky here as well. Fortunately, I managed to react quickly and ran away almost instantly, so I just about managed to escape. But my friends all over the place because of the dark key in their bodies. They're attacking the local folks without a second thought. Can I help? Take this weapon and use it against Darky. You might be able to get rid of their bodies in that way. Very well, I'll be on my way. Accept. And I will go on a small break and then I'm going to come back.